Are you living or surviving?
Living.
Explain.
Life hard enough. That's just how I feel. You're not living, then you're not doing nothing. We're not put on the earth to just survive. Live check to check.
Say that.
We here to evolve.
Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. Living. I love that answer. Love that answer.
For sure.
Dating back to age 9, before rap, what did you want to be?
An actress.
Explain why you wanted to be an actress.
Growing up in a house full of boys, and we used to always do skits and stuff like that. You know, it was kind of just us being like real animated. I've always been real animated.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What part? Because I watch your skits. I watch how you actually do things on the internet regarding, voiceovers, things like that. Is that something you still want to pursue?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Okay, gotcha. Are you a real competitive person?
I am.
Really competitive?
Yeah.
I am too. Very competitive.
Okay.
That's 2 out of 3.
All right.
Paper, scissors, rock. Let's go.
Let's go.
Got one.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Sundays aren't my days.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well,
Very competitive, right?
you gotta be ready. You stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. Tanya.
Let's go. That's what's up. All right, so what's up, BrownBone? BrownBone, how did you get the name BrownBone?
Just kind of like trying to make my own identity.
Okay.
Like for myself. People always have things that they call themselves, but I just feel like, growing up where I grew up, it was just, like girls that look like me always kind of got like the short end of the stick with stuff.
Gotcha.
But now everybody love them some brown skins,
Brown
some
bone.
chocolate, and some this and that, and you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So it's like, and also with, just trying to like make little girls across the world understand it's okay to love yourself.
That's a fact.
When you look like me.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? That's just big on me. So I'm not the only brown bone. There's plenty more brown bones out there.
I love that.
I'm just the original.
That's right. All right.
That's it.
The original.
Yeah.
Say less. That's what's up. Definitely. Let's discuss motherhood and music. How do you blend the two?
It's hard. It's very hard. But I feel like when you have a very good support system and people that care for you and care about the things that you want to achieve in your life, that helps make it easier.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm grateful for my village.
Gotcha. That's right. It takes a village.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm telling you, we need them grandmas. We need them. We need them.
Hello.
Hello. Come on now. You know it. How long have you been on this journey, this music journey?
Since I was a preteen. I feel like I've been writing music.
Gotcha.
As far as like, being my publishing and doing all of that, it's been like 10, 11 years for me, but it's been on and off, so it wasn't consistent.
Okay.
But now,
right,
my foot on their neck.
That's right. Yes, so, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's what's going on.
How do you feel about the emergence of female rappers in music right now to where they are neck and neck with the men, if not higher? Your place in hip hop right now, your place in entertainment, how does that feel?
I feel like the women are definitely popping their shit.
It's a fact.
Like the women are giving you something different. They're giving you something that's needed. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely applaud all the female artists right now doing their thing, and however they do it, whatever they rap about, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's their choice. There's somebody out there who want to hear it.
That's right.
Everybody not gonna like your music, but it's okay. We're not here to please everybody.
We find our audience. That's a fact. As long as I've known you, speaking on any other MC, any other rapper, you don't put the hate out there. No. You don't put out disrespect or
trying to belittle someone else. You like, no, go get it.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
By any means necessary, go get that shit.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Man, that's why you're gonna go. That's why you're gonna go far, for sure. Let me ask you, as a fan only, who's your favorite artist right now?
Right now?
And why?
Right now? Somebody that I'm listening to all the time, I'm gonna say Huncho.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Huncho is dope.
Huncho is dope.
I actually just watched the podcast with him and Jay Hill.
Yeah.
Just to get an insight to him. And the reason why I did was because I think you put me onto him regarding Huncho.
Yeah.
Had a classic hit coming out, but I actually listened to his lyrics. He's a lyricist.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, people try to, undermine that as far as Atlanta rappers.
They do.
Dude is a lyricist for sure. Why Huncho, besides being a lyricist, besides his cadence, why Huncho?
Because I feel like he can give us like different, you know what I'm saying, like sounds. He's talking about different things. He's not just talking about, shooting a nigga, killing a nigga, robbing a nigga, laying a nigga down all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? He make music that the females want to hear too. So it's like he can give us both.
That's true.
And when you can be diverse like that, you know what I'm saying, and give me a different type of vibe, it's like I don't have to go listen to another artist. I could just go down the playlist and play another song.
Shout out to Huncho.
Shout out to Huncho.
Shout out to Huncho. That's what's up. Besides Flatchy, name brands to wear. We know you rep. We know you rep that. We know you rep your own.
For sure.
If we're gonna put it on, man, we're gonna make sure it's somebody we know.
For sure.
Besides that, what's your favorite name brand to wear and why?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm like a brand type of girl.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't think I ever really been that type of girl.
Gotcha.
Like, I mean, if it look good, I just wear it. Yeah, like
Just
I don't,
like me.
I don't know. And I think that's just because like growing up, you know what I'm saying, like my mama, you know what I'm saying, like working all these, you know what I'm saying, hours and stuff like that. And me having brothers, like I really didn't wear a lot of name brand like that. Like I had certain name brand stuff, but like I wasn't never one of them kids.
That's right.
So it's like I don't feel like I really was gonna be one of them adults.
That's right.
Like,
I like that.
If it look good, it look good.
That's a fact.
I don't care.
That's real.
Whose it is.
That's real.
So I think that's why I put on like my partner's clothes first, like before I go and like buy Nike or like I will wear Nike. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm not really like no label head.
Gotcha.
Like these folks.
Gotcha. Definitely. Okay. All right. So I stated earlier, about 2 weeks ago, you have star written all over you. Did you always feel you was born for this?
Yeah, I do.
I do too. What is it about you that you felt like, even after 9, want to be an actress? And that's entertainment as well. All this is entertainment.
Right.
Why have you always felt that way?
I think it's because like anytime I try to find other things to do, it's like it doesn't really fulfill me. And I always find myself back trying to, you know what I'm saying, doing the same thing. Like
we ain't made to be in no cubicle.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a 9-to-5 type of girl.
You
like,
said you said that in 3 or 4 of your raps.
Yeah.
You state that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know, but you're giving people, the 9-to-5ers, us, you're giving us like, no, like that's not who we are. That's not what we're supposed to be. But you really don't know, like people, entertainment, man, you live through people's raps, man, and I respect that about you. You like, you leave it out there, you're like, no, like you real with it for sure.
That's the only way to be. Like, hey, I done did the 9-to-5 and you know what I'm saying, working late, and you still trying to chase your dream. But like at the end of the day, if that's not what you want to do, and if that's not, the path that God has laid out for you, you're never gonna be truly happy. It's not gonna be fulfilling to you.
Come on, that's a fact.
So follow your dream by any means necessary, and that's why I always find myself back here.
That's a fact. Full circle. That's right.
Yeah, it's a full circle.
In a label, in an industry full of antics, your music is known. It's not known for the clout chase and the antics, the trying to go viral. How do you compete with these type of people who that's their main objective?
Compete.
Ooh.
I'm not here to compete with nobody. I'm not here to do none of that. That's not wrong.
Don't play with it. Let me ask you on a deep level. As an artist, do you think you've arrived when you can stand in front of a crowd and they recite your song word for word?
Yeah.
That's dope, ain't it? That's dope. The fans out there that don't understand what that's about, how does it feel to be on stage and, tens, hundreds, thousands looking up at you What does that feel like? What does that feel like?
It's a rush.
Gotcha.
It's like adrenaline, but at the same time, it's like, you know why they here. They're here to see you.
That's right.
So rock out.
That's it. That's
it's
dope.
Like this shit gonna make you or break you.
That's
what you're gonna do with it is up to you.
I like that. Dated back a year. What's something you learned about yourself?
Something that I learned about myself, that I'm built fucking for it tough.
Come on now. Come on. I love it.
Like, I'm built for it tough.
Love it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Dating back a year, what's something you learned about those around you?
Snakes in the grass.
I didn't want to hear that. Jesus. Why has it succumbed to that in this year?
Because I stopped being a people pleaser.
I was just listening to a podcast. The guy said one of the best words you can have in your arsenal is no.
Nope.
Come on. Wait.
Okay. Start saying no. They don't like that.
They don't like that. They don't like that. That's a fact.
It make them sick. It make them so sick. When you start choosing yourself first. Choose myself first.
Come on now.
It's me and you.
Come on now. Hold up. All right. I'm with you on that one. Let's switch gears. Ad-libs. Do you feel they complete a song?
Yeah. I feel like they fill empty spaces.
When's the last song you created without an ad-lib?
I don't know. I feel like Oddball didn't have too many ad-libs in it, but it had a few. But that's probably the song that had like the least.
Do you have a signature ad-lib?
It's BrownBone.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Well, besides that one, do you have a signature ad-lib? Besides that, it's BrownBone was classic.
I don't know. I do like a lot of yeet.
Gotcha.
Like a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
If you heard another artist using your ad-lib, would you be offended or honored?
Honored.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm not gonna get mad. I said I ain't here to like compete with nobody. I feel like shit. If people like it when you say it, that's all fine and good, but you know you heard it somewhere.
That's dope. All right. What's the last thing you watched on Netflix? Elite.
Yeah.
What is it about?
Oh man. It's about some kids. I think they in like Spain. But they crazy. They wild as hell.
Really?
Like they so wild. But it's
a series or a movie?
It's a series.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was watching that because they be cutting up on there. They be cutting up. They be doing drugs and stuff. I ain't about that life. I just like to see how it make, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Fill in the blank. The older I get, the less I
get, the less I care.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Like you have less regard for certain things that don't matter. You're able to cut things off with just like, oh no, it's not for me. It's not for me.
Right.
Feel this in. In high school, I was known as the kid that.
In high school, I was known as the kid that popped her shit.
Come on now. That's a fact.
Every day. In every way.
Definitely. Were you a very popular kid in high school?
Yeah.
That's what's up. What high school did you attend?
I went to Jonesboro and Mount Zion.
Okay, gotcha. Jonesboro for the earlier half or?
Jonesboro for the earlier half, yeah,
Gotcha.
9th and 10th grade. I transferred to Jonesboro.
Gotcha.
I was supposed to be at Mount Zion the whole 4 years.
Right.
But my friends was going to Jonesboro. My brother had just got kicked out of Mount Zion.
Gotcha.
So, like, it was just easier for me to go to Jonesboro.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Went over there and got put up out of there.
Gotcha.
Then I went to Mount Zion.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Took a minute, but I made it.
You left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed. Everybody in your family right-handed?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You just dropped an EP.
I did.
The Butterfly Effect.
Ooh.
8 classic songs. October 26th, Thursday, you just dropped the EP.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody tapping in.
They tapping in.
For the new fans that have no idea about this album, what can they expect?
expect more. Like, I'm just getting started.
Okay.
And I honestly feel like this is something that I've been wanting to drop and give to them for a very long time. And it's like now I'm finally, you know what I'm saying, to that point to where it's like we dropping and we let them hear it. We ain't sitting on no music no more.
Come on. That's a fact. That's a fact. Do you have any recording superstitions while you're in the booth or when you're in the lab? Do you have to have something like me? You know, famously, I'm known for having a towel over my shoulder. That's like my little, that's my little steez. Do you have anything that you have to have in the studio?
I gotta have some reposado.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
Just to sip because I ain't no drinker.
Okay, gotcha.
But really, I gotta have a blunt.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I gotta have that, and like I like to record in like a darker setting. Like I don't like it to be too bright.
Vibrant.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
As an artist, do you believe it's still about the art?
Yeah, it is.
Gotcha.
I do feel like it should still be about
Ain't
the
that
art,
something, you know, like it's crazy you even have to ask that these days because people, you know, it's like hip hop music, giving it out to the world, it's like a lick these days.
Right.
You know, like, and I feel like, man, we do a disjustice by, you know, like I listen to your tracks, but I'm like, man, like, I was listening to Oddball again today. I'm just like, man, that is one of my favorite tracks. It's so, like, you let it out there. You're like, all right, it ain't Return to Void. It's a great track, and I feel like that's what artistry is about.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to do to feed this world. Right. You know, like just great music. It's vibes, different vibes. When somebody feeling a certain way, you know, like Mother's Day come around, it's you know, dear mama, it's a vibe. We have to realize, man, like we have a goal. Right. You know, like and I respect it about you, and that's so dope. And that deserves all the kudos, man, because you're going. I'm telling you, since you're going. All right, let's see. Are you an entertainer or are you just a good artist?
Honestly, I feel like I don't know yet. I feel like I'm just finding myself artist-wise. Okay. You know, like recently, probably within like the last year.
Okay.
So as far as like being an entertainer, that's something that I would like to find out about myself. I can't answer that really right now because I haven't really been in that setting. Do I feel like that is something that I could be? Right. Of course. Gotcha. But right now,
gotcha.
We gonna see.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Besides being a mother, what is your proudest accomplishment?
Being a good daughter.
All right. I like that.
Being the best that I could have been, and that, you know, I can be now. Just being the best me. Like, and just finding myself.
That's right. I like that. I like that.
I'm a work in progress, but I can't say that I'm a long way from where I used to be.
And you mentioned that on Oddball. I like that. You know, like I'm a work in progress. In a sense, so many words. I'm a work in progress. Vulnerable. You know, like that's what artistry is about. For sure. Can you sing?
In the shower.
All right, now. All right. While we're on that, for your fans, in the shower, are you listening to music, nothing at all, or a podcast?
I'm listening to music.
Gotcha. Always.
All the time.
Always listen to music.
If I ain't listening to nothing, then the day don't whoop my ass. Like, listen, if I ain't listening to nothing, it's been a long day. The body is on already. Like, don't talk to me. Like, what?
That's funny. That's funny. No, that's real. That's real. All right, let me see. So you got 8 songs in your project, The Butterfly Effect. Of 8 songs, how many songs did you have to record to get
to 8? To get to the 8 that I needed, I think I needed like one more.
No, I'm saying.
What do you mean?
What I'm saying is to narrow down. How many did you have to pick from to get to your 8?
To pick. Correct. Okay, to pick from. It was probably like. I would probably say like 12.
Gotcha.
But some of them didn't really fit the vibe.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So like, I felt like I don't know, I just feel like certain things weren't supposed to be on there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like when I was talking to my brother about, you know what I'm saying, the project, he just like, yeah, well, I don't think, you know what I'm saying, like that one, like, nah, the vibe. Okay. So I was just trying to be strategic. I'm just trying to give them a little bit of everything without overloading them with too much of one thing.
That's a perfect, You kept it right under 30 minutes. That's a perfect project. Like, the attention span these days are very low.
Yeah.
And it just flowed right through, for sure. Little off topic. Give me your favorite song by a white person or a group.
Holland Oates, Sarah Smile.
Explain. What is that? What is that?
Okay.
You said that very fast.
Because I really got like 3. Okay. That's one of them. Okay, so that's, you know, when I'm taking that back and you know what I'm saying, when I'm smoking or whatever, I'm in my vibe.
I have to check that out.
Sarah, smile. You ain't never heard that? Won't you smile a while for me? Sarah, you never?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that song.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Next, I'm gonna go Paramore.
Paramore.
I love Paramore. Yes.
A group from what circle? What is this? 80s, 90s?
No, they're now.
Wow.
Yeah, Paramore is now. And I love Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is.
Yeah, I love Tay-Tay. I swear, like.
She is amazing.
Listen.
She's an entertainer.
Yes.
Entertainer.
Yes.
I heard the concert just surpassed like over $1 billion. Man, it's ridiculous.
Don't play with Tay-Tay.
Wow.
Listen, that lady don't know me, but I know her.
Have you always been on her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
gotcha.
And I think that's why, like, you know, my music, like the way that I'm able to like create everything that I'm able to create is because of like my diversity, like with the music. Like I listen to country, I listen to pop, I listen to rock.
Okay.
Like I listen to everything. You
One
know what
feature.
I'm saying? Ooh.
One feature.
Ooh.
There was no price tag on it.
Okay.
Who's that feature you go get?
Future.
The Wizard?
Astronaut status. I'm an astronaut chick, and it's the only thing that matters to me. Listen.
I love it.
I love Future.
How do you feel about, you know, most people don't do this, but when, I'm sorry, Texas, what's her name? Texas rapper. Jesus. The one that's going on with Tory Lanez right now.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion. When she came out and publicly said that she spent $250,000 for that Future verse, how did you feel about that?
I mean, shit, do what you gotta do, sis.
Gotcha, right? But that's rare for someone to come out and say, I spent this amount of money on this feature.
Yeah.
Do you think it was worth it?
I mean, yeah.
Gotcha. Let the label handle it.
Let them handle it. Right. Shit, girl, go get yours. Because I'm going to go get mine,
That's
Mookie.
That's a fact. I like that. I like that.
That's just me.
Fill this in. On a day-to-day, my day wouldn't be the same without.
I feel like I'm saying this too much. It's going to sound so bad. I gotta smoke every day. Listen, weed
every day.
That was the answer I was about to say. It's so bad. Like, listen, but it just keeps me so calm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people are
you.
dumb as hell. I hate a stupid motherfucker.
It allows you to tolerate
stupid people.
The stupidness that goes on every day.
Yes.
Let me ask you, the infamous line heard by millions from Erykah Badu about her artistry. Are you sensitive about your shit too?
I feel like you can't be sensitive in 2023. You gotta have tough skin.
I love it.
Because back then, you could be sensitive about your shit. You could be sensitive now, but they gonna call you a fucking crybaby.
I like that. That's a
fact. So you gotta take the criticism.
You have to.
Fix that shit. Keep it rolling.
Keep going. It's a fact. You've been rapping since
13.
When did you start taking it seriously?
16, 17. I'm gonna go with 17.
How fast can you get a track done?
30 minutes.
How fast can you ghostwriter get a track done?
Ghostwriter, ew. What? They doing it? That's crazy.
How do you deal with the politics in the industry?
The politics, I don't.
You don't? The favoritism, the showing favoritism, You don't even deal with it. Just
I'm not there for none of that.
None of that.
I'm not even on that. Like I feel I'm a different type of woman.
Gotcha.
Like I'm not on that catty
Here for
stuff.
that.
Like my life and my story and all of that is different than theirs. So like they might be cool with it, but how I grew up, I done had to do that and fight and be hard and shit my whole life.
Gotcha.
I don't want to do that no more.
How does that contribute to your music?
It gives me something to talk about all the time. Like it gives me something to speak about other than my body and my assets.
Gotcha. Come on.
Not saying that, females can't talk about that. They can talk about what they want to talk about.
It's a boastful sport, right? It's like
you feel me?
It's a that's who we are. It's like
but it's like I've had other things in my life that has affected me to the point to where now I have something I can speak about.
Right.
So I just speak about personal experiences and stuff.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
So how's your sound evolved over the year? I know you ain't always had that cadence.
Nah.
Like how has it evolved? What's some things?
Better beats.
Gotcha. Okay, right.
For one. Better beats. Hello.
I used to spit like Roscoe Dash and you ain't playing.
But so better beats.
Shout out to Roscoe.
Shout out to Roscoe for sure.
He changed the game.
No, for sure.
A fact.
All the way turned up.
Come on now.
But yeah, like I just feel like it's changed because I've kind of like found myself. I learned how to like get in these like certain pockets.
Yes,
I learned how to walk on the beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me kind of just like listening and just keeping at it, like because really like it's something that is in you, for real.
That's right.
Like so if you don't got it, it's not gonna really be there. So it's like it really got to be in you, not on you. So for one, it's in me, not on me.
That's right.
But like you gotta continue to, you know what I'm saying, practice at something that's for you. That's like a baseball player.
That's right.
Like
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Like
That's
you wanna practice, you gonna be the best.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So like I just kept making music and some of my songs didn't sound as good as the other ones, but my lyrics kept getting better and I was always talking about something.
That's right.
So that kind of helped too.
Always.
So just learning how to get in these pockets in and out.
That's right. That's a fact. That's dope.
Get in your bag.
Let me ask you this. One fast food restaurant, the rest of your life, can't eat anywhere else. Where do you go?
AJ's Fish and Wings on Terrible.
Shout out to AJ. Major plug.
AJ.
You don't know what that's a major plug. You may not understand what that just happened. That's a major plug.
Listen.
What do you get from there?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get that 10-piece. I'm gonna either go hot or a mile, or either I'm gonna go honey hot. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not a lemon pepper person?
I mean, I only like lemon pepper wings when I'm at like the strip club or something.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really like no lemon pepper type of girl. Like to eat no whole lemon pepper wing. Nah. You might as well just give me hot wings.
Wings are flats or drums?
Flats. Yeah.
It's been an amazing interview. All right, BrownBone.
Well, wrap it up.
Who on earth knows you the best?
My brother.
Tell me a little bit about him.
Oh my gosh, that's my twin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this the one I met at the studio?
Yes.
That's what's up.
I love
Definitely,
him.
man. Good vibes. Good
Yes,
vibes.
I love him. He knows
That's
everything about me, and it's so sad. Like even stuff he probably don't want to know, but I still tell him because I told you I don't have no sisters.
Right, gotcha.
So you know, me and him are the closest in age.
Right, I was
you
just
know
about
what
to
I'm
say,
saying?
how far apart in age?
2 years.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's
Younger
my
brother.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what's up. So he don't play about a sister then.
Yeah, he don't.
Don't play about a sister.
I don't play about him.
That's what's. Oh, right. Right. That's right.
You better believe me.
That's what's up. So let me ask you this: judging from your lyrics, reposado, tequila is your favorite choice to drink.
Yeah.
Correct. What do you like to mix it with?
Ginger ale.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So you're telling the audience you're 52.
Hello. Surprise.
Right. Ginger ale, I wouldn't expect that. Ginger ale.
No, for real.
Where do you get that from?
Yeah,
calms
like
it down. Gotcha.
either that or a Sprite, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like just something clear because I don't really like to, for one, I don't really like to drink soda.
Gotcha.
So the only time I really drink soda is when I'm mixing it with my liquor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cause I ain't really like no pineapple or no cranberry. Like I just feel like that's so played. Like
Gotcha.
I drunk that a lot
Gotcha.
when I was in the club back when I wasn't supposed to be in the club.
Back in the Ritz too.
No, for real.
Central Station.
No, for real.
Yes.
Like,
For sure.
I'm not no pineapple type of girl.
Gotcha.
Don't give me no pineapple.
Gotcha.
Just give me a little Sprite
A little,
or something.
so just a little take off the. Okay. So take your fans back to when you first recorded your first song.
Okay.
Can you remember the topic?
Yeah, my first song. Okay, so the first one that I recorded was a school song.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mean like
high school?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Mount Zion High School.
Right.
We made a school song. It's called Red, White, and Black.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Home of the
Bulldogs.
Don't play with
Don't play.
Don't play with them. Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: is it better to be loved or respected?
To be respected.
Somehow I knew you would say that. Why?
Because you could love me and still stab me in my back. It's been done.
What's the longest relationship you ever been in?
Probably, goodness gracious, I'd probably say I'm gonna go with like 3 to 4 years because it was a little on and off.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you married?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself being married?
I would like to, but right now I'm not in a place
Focus.
to even be thinking about it. I think about it, but
I got you. Just let it.
It'll happen when
right.
when God
Focus.
say He ready.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So outside of music, what is your hobby? Like mine is I shoot pool. Like what is outside? What do you do? Like most people would not know that you do.
I like to read.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And I like poetry.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Do
you have a certain amount that you read? You like challenge yourself? Like I read a book a month, or do you have like certain things like that? Or
honestly, I try to, but like whenever I try to set myself up for challenges, it's like it's just always something that happens. I'm like, okay, you're supposed to be reading, and you got to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't get around to like read, I like listen to like poetry, like podcasts and stuff like on my phone.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like,
what does that do for your subconscious, your conscious? What does that do, like poetry?
It just it calms me.
Gotcha.
Like it really calms me down. And it's just like it's soothing to hear, what they're talking about and. You know what I'm saying? Like, just people really put emotions into poetry. And I think, like, I was kind of like a little poet before I really start, writing music. Definitely. So, it just kind of gives you, like, a more way to be vulnerable.
Right.
I should say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vulnerable. While we on that, music off, you riding down 75. What's on your mind?
I find a way to get this money by tomorrow. Shit.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're always feeling like that's a topic that's on your subconscious. Money. Like just getting it. Getting it. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. I want to give my kids something that, you know what I'm saying, like a life I ain't never really like I couldn't dream of.
Gotcha.
Like,
it's gonna come.
Yeah. It's on the way.
It's on the way.
It's on the way.
Know it.
I'm just in between blessings right now.
Come on, sis. Come on. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
For $20, while we on money, for $20.
$20.
Name me one golfer who is not black and not named Jack.
You know I'm not getting that done. That's crazy as hell. How you gonna? I don't know them.
Okay. For $20, name me one hockey player not named Wayne. So we know the answer to that, right? Okay. All right, let me ask you this. As a black woman, how many times have you thought about locking up your hair?
Oh, a few.
Go ahead.
A few. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I've thought about it a few times because they're so beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Our hair grows up.
Come on, that's a fact.
To the sky.
Does any of your brothers have dreads or locks?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All of them have had them at one point in time.
That's what's up.
Only one of them still has them now.
Gotcha. That's what's up. My wife started her journey 2.5 years ago. It's just amazing to watching it grow.
My dad has locks.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Gotcha. That's dope. Let me ask you, if you could open for any artist in the game, who would it be and why?
If I could open for any artist, I'm going to say Future. This a shot in the dark.
And secondary would have been Honcho, or?
I like Honcho.
Gotcha.
I like Honcho.
That's dope.
I love Baby.
Right. Oh, the Baby or Lil Baby?
Lil Baby.
Okay.
I like the Baby too though, because he been sliding. I like him too.
Yes.
Yeah. And another artist that I would definitely like to open up for. I had one more. It was just on the tip of my.
Male or female?
It was a male. Goodness gracious.
Wasn't Drake, was it?
No, that I was gonna say that I like that's coming back. Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan. Listen.
You go ahead. Let's
love
speak
Quan.
about your history.
Oh, okay. My history.
Think it's a game.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Street team.
Yeah.
In and out, working with them. What was that experience like?
It was dope. Like, we went to so many different states, like places, and
That's
just,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, getting a full experience, like really learning what it means to promote yourself, really learning like about the street teams and just, you know, being able to intern and be in those like settings. It was just a dope experience, a dope vibe, you know what I'm saying? Meeting a lot of people.
Right, I bet.
Like concerts and shows and stuff, like before, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could even imagine like I would be, you know, really like pursuing all of this for myself, really like, but it's just something that I was happy that I was able to experience because it made me see what I really,
that's possible, that what you could do. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Growing up, who did you always want to go see perform?
Usher.
Whoa, dope story.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a dope story, which is crazy. You say that. My sister, 16 years old, Usher was 17. One of his first performances, he pulled my sister up on stage.
What?
That's her highlight of life.
Oh my goodness.
This was like,
highlight of life.
But I'm telling you, she used to brag about that all the time.
I bet
but
she
yeah,
did.
Usher, yeah, that's classic.
Bet. Me and my grandma used to argue over that man. No lie. Like, I would be
classic.
like, you too old for him. She'd be like, you too young for him. And I'd be like, girl, please. Like, whatever.
That's what's up, man.
But you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
If she was here now, she'd probably still be arguing with me. Because that man still look good. How?
That's classic. Usher.
He a vampire.
Yeah. Man, what?
Him and Pharrell?
Man, it's crazy. It's
vampire.
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's like, man, same weight, same look for 25 years.
Still
like,
dancing the same.
It don't make no sense. Now you're on rollerblades. It don't make no sense. It's crazy.
I can't even skate like that, baby. Teach me. All I'm saying, teach me.
Classic. That's classic. Let me ask you this. One place in the world, 1 week, all inclusive. Where would you go travel?
Ghana.
Yeah. Why Ghana?
Because it's beautiful. I wanted to go to Africa for a very long time.
Right.
And, you know, I just feel like everybody is so quick to go to like other, you know, like exotic places when we need to be going and seeing who and where we came from and experiencing, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I like that.
Experiencing what could have been.
You're about, you know, as long as I've known you, you've always been about giving back. You know, you mentioned about, you know, we need to do these toy drives, back to school drives. Why is that so important to you?
Because when I was growing up, it wasn't really like a lot of things that were really offered to us like that. Like, you know, a couple places like churches and stuff, they would have a few things, but I feel like if people really focus more on the community that we came from and helping the kids around there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like everything would just, you know, it'll be like a burden taken off of a lot of parents. I'm a parent, you know what I'm saying? So it's about the kids. I feel like the kids are literally the future. For real.
That's a fact.
Like, I used to be looking at the song and like, dang, why they singing this?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? As a child, you don't understand.
That's right.
But when we get older,
that's so true,
and we have kids of our own, like, it's about them, because at the end of the day, they the ones that's gonna take care of us. They the ones that's up after us. And if we not doing nothing to help them, guide them, or nothing like that, then whatever they become is completely our fault. I feel like that's a problem now. These kids not having OGs, like especially these young boys. They don't have OGs out here to show them and tell them right from wrong. Tell them like, hey, this not cool. You don't do that. You don't operate like this. You don't move like this.
That's a fact.
They don't have that really no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we should really take it upon ourselves to try to help these kids and show them something. Because you notice there's a lot of kids in the news and stuff like that getting locked up, killed, breaking into cars. You know what I'm saying? The Kia boys, like these little dudes don't have no OGs, nobody to show them right from wrong and tell them you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not all about that.
when you become a multimillionaire,
yeah.
what, are you the type that's going, all right, rec center.
That's
rec
what I
truck,
want to do.
I know you, that's who you are. I know that's what you want to do. Yes. That's who you are as a person.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Rec center,
Yeah.
literally, like it's like
Boys and Girls Club.
Come on.
Like basketball courts. Like
That's
get
right.
them little hobbies and stuff to do when they get out of school. Keep them out of trouble.
That's a fact.
That's what it's about. If you can get them something to do that can keep their mind occupied, keep them out of trouble, and keep them in a safe environment.
That's right.
That's
Win-win.
what we need.
That's what
It's a
we need.
win.
That's a fact.
So,
that is so true.
That's what it's about.
Let me ask you this. Can you swim?
Paquito. Okay, listen.
Just a little doggy paddle or,
Child.
Just.
I don't know. I went down a water slide one time at White Waters. And that thing ain't nothing but this deep, child. When I get to the bottom, I thought I was drowning. Them folks, if viral was a thing back then, your girl would have been went viral, honey, because I thought I was dying.
That's funny. Do you feel like swimming is something that every person should know how to do?
Yes. You seen how that little boy swam across that lake and beat them folks up in Montgomery?
Come on.
Yeah, we need to learn how to swim.
Come on. I got a statue of him at my house.
Hello, I got a chair, a folding chair at my house. Like, hey, Jack, what? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're like that.
That's a fact. Man, let me ask you this, sis. How do you deal, as an artist, how do you deal with performance anxieties?
I just try to be around people that care about me, that uplift me and make me, like that's gonna turn me up.
That's right.
I listen to lit music.
That's right.
And I smoke.
That's right. All right. Sure.
And I'm gonna take a shot too.
That's right.
I might take two, just to knock the
little,
off.
you know it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Who in life has influenced? I know you spoke with your brother, but who in life has influenced you the most?
Has influenced me the most. If I say it myself, that'd be so funny.
No, that's not. That's not narcissistic at all. That's not narcissistic at all.
Okay, no, for real. No, but for real, who influenced me the most?
No, I mean, no, that's yeah. If you say you, that's what you.
I mean, yeah, like I could say my brother influenced me, my mother influenced me in ways, but I influenced myself in a lot of ways too, because I feel like I learned from a lot of things. Right. Everybody don't learn from mistakes.
That's a fact.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? They don't act like they have common sense. They don't like to use common sense.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like now, like I've influenced myself the most because it's like I've learned how to take accountability.
That's right. That's right. I like
and that's the first step to completing a lot of things in your life, holding yourself accountable.
So true.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like every day I'm growing, and you know what I'm saying? That's
a fact.
That's enough for me.
Is it tough to be accountable of your own actions? Is it really tough? Like, one thing I'm learning about myself is I'm learning at this age, like, okay, you have one life. Stop, we spoke on being narcissistic. Stop. Listen to the other person. Listen to what they're saying. What have you learned about yourself, just as a person, dealing with people around you? What have you learned?
That I used to care about people more than I felt like I cared about myself.
Gotcha.
And I used to always try to think like I'm Superwoman, trying to fix everybody's problems, trying to go to, run to everybody's rescue.
Yes.
And yeah, now.
One of my favorite quotes is, it says, you can't help the poor by being one of them.
Hello. People don't understand that.
It's like some people would like take and take and take, and like you become right where they are.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, like I know for a fact, like it's like, you're a natural giver. You give. You like and also with that too is you want a fulfilling life, give.
Right.
I love that quote. You want a fulfilling life, then give. But some people they run you to the ground.
Yeah.
And I know just from talking to you, sometimes that could have that happened sometime in your life. How do you deal with it?
Cut them off. They don't mean no good.
Is that something you had to learn?
Hate when I'm on TV. Love when I was stuck in the hood.
Come on now. Just to switch topics a little bit, do you like collaborating with others? Do you rather have the song sent to you or be in the lab with them?
I would like to be, I think I like to have it, I don't know, cause it's like, it could go both ways.
Right.
So I feel like, if we creating something organic,
right,
it needs to be organically in the lab.
In the lab. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
but
right.
like if it's just like somebody sending me an open verse, something they want me to hop on, just send it to me. I don't have to go to the studio with you. I can go record it at my own studio, send it back to you, and we done.
That's right. Gotcha. All right. Jay-Z said infamously, you know, fuck it. Jay-Z said infamously.
Got you.
My partner there. Sure, my partner there.
Yeah.
That's right. He said over 20 years ago, industry shady needs to be taken over. Do you feel like the industry is shady? Come on, drink right with you.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing that I ain't in. I don't know.
The Butterfly Effect just dropped October 26th. 8 hits. 8 classics. 8 classics. Please go cop that.
Yes.
For the new person watching this interview today that has no idea who you are, what can they expect from that album, from that EP?
The fucking feels. The fucking feels.
Talk to him.
You gonna turn up. You gonna feel some pain.
Come on.
You gonna hear some bars that's gonna trigger some shit into you because you gonna think about some real life situations that put you in that situation.
That's right.
And you know what I'm saying? Then you just, I don't know, you just feel.
That's right.
So that's what I wanted my project to be about. I just wanted people to be able to feel.
That's right.
Like how I felt when I recorded each song. And that's why I try to put everything that I can into the songs that I record, because like I want you to feel how I felt, because like people don't know. Like I cried in the studio making Eyeball. That wasn't an easy song to record. I cried making I'm On It. You know what I'm saying? Like, so certain songs hit you different.
Definitely.
So you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Last but not least. Why should a new artist listen, stream, value you in your journey going forward? Why should they want to be a part of that? What is it about you that sets yourself apart from everybody else that's trying to do this?
Because when you dealing with me, you getting real, raw, authentic.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just getting that real, raw, authentic energy. Like, I can't be nobody than who I am. Some days I'm up, some days I'm down.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some days I'm in the mood for people, some days I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But every day, we gonna pop our shit.
Come on now.
Every day. Because when you get down, you gotta bring yourself back up. You know what I'm saying? We can't sit in it. We can't go through nothing. We gotta grow through it. And that's what I've learned, like throughout my whole journey, like with music and with life in general, with friends, like with everything. Like you can't go through something. You have to grow through it.
I like that. That. Can't go through it. Say it one more time.
You can't go through it. You gotta grow through it for sure.
It's a fact.
And yeah, that's something that I live by. Like that's just one of my little sayings. Like I be telling everybody that, and I be finding myself trying to take my own advice too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always the person everybody come to talk. Come on. And to lean on. Like I'm the strong friend.
Heavy is the head.
Yeah, that wears the crown.
Head. Come on, sure. Heavy is the head.
So it's like just gotta. Just find myself, taking my own advice and stuff. Definitely. But, it's everything's a work in progress. And it's a learning process.
What changes about you with $50 million in your bank account? What changes about you?
My address.
This guy. Perfect. I love it. Lastly, as a tradition that starts with you on the integrity response, Could you please take a fortune cookie?
Of course.
And if you could, open it and read it and look into your camera. Just read it to yourself.
How you think?
Of course. What? I'm telling you. Right, Sal. That's BrownBone.
I like a snack.
I love it. I love it.